These words come from notebooks my mother left behind. I found them after she passed. There was a time in my life when other people could change my whole emotional state without even knowing it. A warm message could calm me. A delayed reply could unsettle me. A shift in someone's tone, their energy, their availability, even something small, could stay with me for hours. At the time, I thought that was just love. I thought that was what it meant to care deeply. If someone mattered to me, of course they would affect me deeply. And they did. But over time, I began to notice something more uncomfortable. I was not only loving people, I was also leaning on them. Leaning on their attention, their consistency, their reassurance, their closeness. Without saying it out loud, I had made certain people the place I went to feel secure, chosen, and emotionally steady. That is a lot to place on another human being. I remember a season when someone I cared about became a little more distant. Nothing dramatic, just less available, less predictable. And I could feel how quickly I started to unravel inside. Not because they had done something terrible, but because I had quietly handed them too much power over my inner life. That was the moment something became clear to me. Love and dependence are not the same thing. You can love someone deeply and still expect them to hold together parts of you that only you can really tend to. And I think many of us do that without realizing it. We call it love, but sometimes underneath it is fear. Fear of being unchosen. Fear of being alone. Fear of not feeling enough unless someone is reflecting us back warmly. That realization changed me. Not all at once, but slowly I began learning how to stay with myself when someone else changed. How to feel the discomfort without immediately reaching for reassurance. How to let people be human without turning their every shift into a message about my worth. That made love feel different, cleaner, less desperate, less like hunger. I still love deeply. I still care. I still feel people's presence and absence. But I no longer want to make another person the source of my stability. Because that kind of pressure can quietly damage love. Real change began for me when I stopped asking people, silently, to complete something in me, and started learning how to stand inside my own life while loving them. Not from distance, not from coldness, just from a steadier place. A place where love can be shared, without asking another person to become the place I go looking for myself.